right now, just there's excitement, there's just pure expansive opening of spaciousness, and the just open to receiving, really knowing that I can create whatever my heart desires.
Hey, beautiful sisterhood. I'm very excited to bring in the gorgeous Tash. Some of you have gone through Soul to Soul with her, or you've been with her. Tash, did you do another program? Was it just Soul to Soul?
Just soul to soul, and I've done a VIP with you as well, a day, a VIP.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
with Dorothy as
Yeah,
well. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's right. I knew you did something else. It was that. So, Tash, I would love for you to share, like, what drew you to Blazing Love, and then now that we're 6 weeks in, how is this different from Soul to Soul? So let's start with what drew you to Blazing Love. Where were you at that you were like, you know what, I do want to have another level here?
Yeah, there was just definitely, it was my heart. So it was definitely the energy. Always love your energy, Lucy. So it wasn't like I haven't been, nothing else has been appealing. It was just divine timing. I was feeling really flat, not connected to my heart at all. I was very robotic. And I just knew deep down that I was calling for something else. And the universe kept presenting you continuously blazing love, blazing love. And I was like, okay. That's what I need right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you had that moment, didn't you, that you said it just kept speaking to you and then you were tuning in.
Mm.
Is this truly right? And it was that feeling that you had internally.
Yeah, it was definitely internal. It was just that knowing, like, because it's not that I haven't connected to my heart before,
Yeah.
that, it was just, actually listening because it kept coming up, and I was like, and then I finally went, "Do it. Just take the action." And the heart was like, "Oh, about time, you're listening to me now." I actually heard that, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I heard. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Ah, love.
Mhm. Mhm.
And that is what, I'll let you share about it. But this vortex, as I've said, it's even different to the Blazing You program that I ran, which I loved, by the way. This is its own frequency because we are working with the frequency of love, which is the most
Yes.
potent frequency on the planet. And it takes us to the deepest parts of ourselves. It's got its own trajectory, which is why I just feel like a custodian of the program, to be honest. And that's why I'm really excited to be running it back to back, because I wasn't going to. My sister Georgia, she knew I was up to other things. And then I got this tap on the shoulder that was just like, no, you're running it again. And I love it. So it was just like, yay. But I always listen to those hunches of, okay. And I didn't even think until Anam said, oh, it's coming up to Christmas. What about the new year? Will people want to do it? I go, this is exactly why it's a great time. And I didn't think about any of those things when I got the hunch, but it was just like, then when he mentioned it, I go, oh my God, it's going to set people up for an amazing Christmas season for those that celebrate it. It's going to set people up for the most extraordinary entry into 2023, like straight out of the gate. So what is it for you now that you're in the Blazing Love energy field in this vortex? Like, what has really stood out to you from the minute it started that is very, very different to Soul to Soul?
Just that, right now, just there's excitement, there's just pure expansive opening of spaciousness, and the just open to receiving, really knowing that I can create whatever my heart desires.
Yeah.
There's just a knowing, there's an excitement energy.
Yeah.
Before, there was up and down of excitement. It's more consistent. There's a
Grounded.
consistency of connection. Yeah, grounded, definitely grounded.
Yeah.
Very open to receiving.
Yeah. And it's, Karina mentioned this too, and I'm feeling this from you, but it's like that from your base chakra down, it's a much richer
Mhm.
connection to the earth and to, yeah, just that rock solid base, that foundation
Mhm.
within yourself.
Yes, totally.
Yeah.
And also what I've noticed through the program so far is just that pure love, self-love, has been really what I've been really wanting to really dive into. And the energy, it's different from soul to soul. I love soul to soul.
Yeah.
I love soul to soul. It was amazing. It was an amazing program, and I continue to put that into my mindset. It's part of me now. And there definitely is just even more expansive learning and growing, and it's a calm, it's
Mm,
very calm, this work. Even though
yeah.
it's deep, it's a different type of deep work. It's very calm.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
there's a
love
difference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what came through with Karina. It's steady. It's this frequency that I'm working directly with, and as is an arm that we're sort of transmitting and sharing with you, because I see this so much more as just sharing transmissions, and you guys are really soaking and absorbing it, which is why we're seeing even people that have been really in a lot of resistance are actually finally allowing in this work.
Mhm.
It's like love always will find a way to penetrate.
Mhm.
Love it's such a gentle but fierce energy and frequency. So I don't know, I feel like you're all receiving um the energy and frequency of what unconditional love feels like,
Mhm.
and activating that within yourself. And that's what
Totally.
activating that inner fire, that inner expansion, that spaciousness, and obviously magnetism. But it's not coming from trying, it's not coming from force or have to or shoulds. And we've even noticed and said to you all, like, don't just be going through the motions with the modules and with the gift work. It's just get out of that mindset of the head and let yourself absorb this and integrate it. It's all right, she's just about to cry. I was like, is she okay? So yeah, so what would you say to someone that right now is like, you know what, I really want to experience this. Like I am ready for another up level. Like maybe you've done something since Soul to Soul, maybe you haven't, maybe you've been doing something outside of my container completely. Beautiful. But you are feeling the pull. 6 weeks in, where would you say you are, or even just from 6 weeks ago? What's shifted for you?
There's what you were talking about, blazing, because it's blazing love. So, there's lots that energy, and it's a calm, powerful energy. I totally was resonating with that when you were saying those words. So it is just that a powerful calmness of just flowing, and that feminine energy of receiving. So really, it was about being like, it's grounding my visions of my desires. So being able to ground them, to connect them, was really important, because it wasn't connected continuously or consistently. It was floaty. So very floaty, my visions and what I really wanted to create. So
Yes,
bringing
that's
them in.
that's
Yeah.
really powerful, because it can be like really esoteric, where
Yeah.
it's like, oh, be in your imagination, but then it's like, yeah, we have a crown chakra and a base chakra for a reason. So if
Mhm.
you're just in your crown chakra, then you're not going to land anything. And this is what I've
Yes.
seen with so many of you, is actually starting to land your own energy field, start to land your visions. And even with you, it was about you getting out of your comfort zone and actually blazing through that rigidity around
Mhm.
attached to outcomes. Remember, with
Mhm.
safety and holding on. And I've seen you have a massive
Mhm.
level with trust.
Mhm. Big one. Trust was definitely was my big one. Trusting myself
Yeah,
and my heart, which
yeah,
is, again, I needed to trust my heart and connect. And when I listened first, just even going, yes, Lucy, I'm in, my heart was like, it was so grateful, and it
yeah,
was so relaxing. It was just like, yes, about time. Put yourself first. You want to
yes,
create this world that you want, your desires, then you need to give yourself love.
yeah.
And I wasn't.
And it's amazing how we can still just know it, but be so busy with life, and we just withhold
Mhm.
it from ourselves. And then a week
Mhm.
turns to a month, and a year, and 10 years.
Mhm.
And then we're like starving and not motivated and not feeling fulfilled, all because we didn't take that time to make it a priority.
Yeah.
So beautiful, Tash. Thank you. I can hear
You're welcome.
Bella in the background. And I think it's a great place to wrap anyway. Just to say, what would you say to some of your soul sisters in here that are like really ready for the next level with Blazing Love?
I remember something you said about, we're always, the work is never done.
Yeah.
We're always growing, we're expanding. And my beautiful soul sisters, all of you that I am connected to, continuously outside of our Soul Sister group and in our Soul Sister group, is that this is just something, it's so like a next level. Oh,
I'm going to wrap it right there. Thank you.
yes.
So we are going to wrap here. Going to go and tend to my beautiful bubs who are losing it. But definitely reach out to us. We kick off December the 12th. We'll be doing a bit of a Q&A where you can come in and ask any questions. But we definitely jump on the wait list because we're not going to be doing a big group. And I'm going to go right now. Tash, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye, honey.
See you later.